Shalom, 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 shalom. First off, I'd like to give all glory, honor, and praises to Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahweh Shai, Ba'ashem Rakakadash, Kahala Yahweh, Ba'ashem Yahweh Shai, Ba'ashem Rakakadash, Barakathe Yahweh, Barakathe Yahweh Shai, Kahala Yahweh, Ba'ashem Hamashek Yahweh Shai, Ba'ashem Rakakadash, Barakathe Yahweh, Ba'ashem Hamashek Yahweh Shai, Ba'ashem Rakakadash. Double honors to the elders and apostles of Great Millstone and all the Akim, all the elders, the apostles, the ministers, the bishops, the deacons, all the saints, the hopeful elect, us that sigh and cry, that mourn, within our hearts and our minds and our souls and our spirits, and that are yearning for the return of Yahweh Shai, yearn for the return and the will of Yahweh Bashim Yahweh Shai to be done on earth as it is in heaven. Yearning to see the kingdom come, yearning to see the wicked being brought down and the world that's under this wicked vibration being brought down and righteousness being fulfilled and established and we rule forever. With the Akiam and Akawath, all brothers and sisters, whether you've been in the truth for a few days, a few weeks, a few months, a few years, 5, 10, 15, 20 plus years, shalom, 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 whatever rank you may be, whether you're high ranking brother or brethren or sister in the truth, or you're just a regular brother like myself, like an average, everyday person, a regular brother. Shalom, shalom, shalom. Peace, love, and blessings, and prosperity, wealth, hope, and success. I speak it on to all of you. May the good Lord, bless you all in your households and your families, and you all, and may the good Lord continue to elevate you guys and strengthen you guys spiritually, mentally, emotionally, physically, financially, but really spiritually, mentally, and emotionally, because we live in the last and closing days. With that being said, shalom, shalom. And this is brother Rai Shalom from Princes of the Living Power Camp. And with that being said, I got a few lessons and encouragement words that can keep us encouraging and keep us, motivated. So I wanted to turn to Proverbs chapter 3, and this words of encouragement for all you Akim and Akawaf. Proverbs chapter 3, my son, forget not my law, but let thine heart keep my commandments. Verse 2, for length of days and long life and peace shall they add to thee. So, see, when we do the will of Yahweh Bashim Yahweh Shai, he will bless us. He will strengthen us and bless us spiritually, mentally, emotionally, physically, and financially, economically. He will bless our lives and work things out in our favor. Not saying that everything will be, tremendously the best, like how the wicked is reigning in riches right now, but he's going to bless us, meaning that, our bills will be paid. We'll have food, clothing, shelter, the utilities, utensils, a job, roof, clothing, sources of income, jobs, things of that sort, us, family, whatever, be able to go to school, to get an education, go to work, whatever it may be, that's just the grace and favor and the compassion and tender mercies of Yahweh Bashim Yahweh Shai that the Heavenly Father and His Son is showing, allowing us to see another day, allowing us to be able to come to an idea, to think, to be able to breathe, even brush your teeth. The littlest, smallest, slightest things, man, is a blessing, man, from Yahweh Bashim Yahweh Shai. Even in our lowest estate, even in captivity, in our lowest estate, and being under these curses and affliction, being under oppression and racism, the Lord's mercy is still good unto us. Even though we're catching hell right now, He's not giving us what we fully deserve. But this is for the hopeful elect of brothers and sisters, man. If we do the will of the Most High, the Heavenly Father and His Son, He will bless us, and we will never go without. Verse 3, let not mercy and truth forsake thee. Bind them about thy neck. Write them upon the table of thy heart. So shalt thou find favor and good understanding in the sight of Yahweh and man. Trust in the Lord with all thy heart, and lean not to thy own understanding. In all thy ways acknowledge Him, and He shall direct thy paths. Be not wise in thy own eyes. Fear the Lord and depart from evil, okay? So we're supposed to do the will of Yahweh Bashim Yahweh Shai. We're supposed to do the will of the Heavenly Father and His Son. That means keeping the law, statutes, and commandments to the best of our abilities. That means being righteous, holy, and virtuous to the best of our abilities. Making the right decisions, making the right choices, knowing right from wrong, choosing right over wrong. Okay, this is what I'm doing poor at. This is where I'm weak at. This is what I'm doing bad at. Okay, I gotta work on this. This is a stumbling block. This is stopping me from reaching my full potential spiritually and transcending to another level. To get closer to the Lord. What can I do? What am I doing wrong? Identify the problem. How can I fix it? What are ways I can fix it? And that's coming back to the law, statutes, and commandments. See how about Shemi Awashai and keeping it and constantly working on yourself, constantly making corrections and adjustments, constantly trying to outdo that man, that woman in the mirror the day before. That's the spirit that we got to constantly be in. Constantly being in a humble spirit, a willing to learn spirit, willing to grow spirit. Okay? Taking rebuke as constructive criticism for you to get better. And the Lord could use so many people. He can use brothers. He can use anybody. If we feel like you're slipping, or to call you out on your mess. Verse 8, it shall be health to thy navel, marrow to thy bones. Honor the Lord with thy substance and with thy first fruit of all thy increase. So shall thy barns be filled with plenty, and thy pressure shall burst out with new wine. My son, despise not the chastening of the Lord, neither be weary of his correction. For whom the Lord loveth, he corrected, even as a father the son in whom he delighteth. Okay, so the Lord, he loves his people. That's why you think the so-called blacks, Hispanics, and Native Americans, so-called Negroes, Hispanics, and Native Americans, all right, and Israelite foreigners has been and always and still to this day fighting and catching hell. Okay. They call us niggers, spics, wetbacks, monkeys, 3/5 of a human, subhumans, you name it, all type of racial slurs. We're dealing with a lot of oppression, racism, discrimination, hatred from our enemies and our oppressors that rule over us, that despise us, that look down on us. And then we got to deal with it with our own people, our people that are coons. Uncle Tom, scared to stand up against their oppressors, scared to stand up and do the will, because our people has been brainwashed to believe that this is heaven, to brainwashed to believe that this is life. And this isn't truly. This is heaven for the other nations, but for the Negro, Hispanic, Native American man, woman, and child, man, we go out in our lives wondering if we're gonna make it back home safely. We live with uncertainty. Let's all be honest. Us Negroes, Hispanics, and Native Americans, we live with uncertainty. We don't know for sure if we leave out. That's why we have to have faith and put our faith and our trust and belief and confidence in Yahweh Bashimi Awashai, man. Because it's not guaranteed. It's not promised, man. Okay? Our enemies and oppressors plot on us day in and day out. Analyzing, coming up with ideas of saying, how can we plot on them? And it's constantly on them because they feel like we have nobody to defend us. We're basically hopeless, man. Unless we come back into the will of Yahweh Bashim Yahushua, do his will, that's the only way we have our hope, man. Okay? To come back to our heritage, to come back to our birthright, our nationality, our traditions and customs, and keeping these laws, statutes, and commandments, man. That's why we're catching hell. That's part of the bottom society. That's why we're looked at as scum, because us basically belittling ourselves to wanting to do what these heathens doing. And that's why the Heavenly Father is purging us through pain and suffering, okay? Now, verse 13, happy is a man that findeth wisdom, and a man that getteth understanding, for the merchandise of it is better than the merchandise of silver, and the gains thereof than fine gold. She is more precious than rubies, and all the things thou canst desire are not to be compared unto her. Length of days is in her right hand, and in her left hand riches and honor. Her ways are ways of pleasantness, and all her paths are peace. She is a tree of life to them that lay hold upon her, and happy is everyone that retaineth her. The Lord by wisdom hath founded the earth, by understanding has he established the heavens. By his knowledge the depths are broken down, and the clouds drop down to dew. My son, let not them depart from thy eyes. Keep sound wisdom and discretion. So shall they be life unto thy soul, and grace to thy neck. Then shalt thou walk in thy way safely, and thy foot shall not stumble. When thou liest down, thou shalt not be afraid. Yea, thou shalt lie down, and thy sleep shall be sweet. Be not afraid of sudden fear, neither the desolation of wicked one is cometh. Okay? So put our trust, our faith, and belief and confidence. That's what we're supposed to do. All right, and Yahweh Bashim Yahushai, the Heavenly Father, and His only begotten Son, which the world only calls God, and Jesus Christ, because the Heavenly Father and the Son is the shield and fortress and buckler and protector of the house of Israel, okay? And those is for those that call upon Him, okay? That's seeking Him. And eventually, you know, the elect are going to come back to this truth and endure to the end, you know? Lord's willing that I be of that number, hopeful elect, okay? Or die trying. And you got to be in that spirit. If you don't got that fighting and begging and hoping to Yahweh Bashim Yahushua that you be of the elect, trying to making it right with your brothers and sisters that you may offend, or unintentionally or intentionally, or wherever it may be, constantly trying to get right, constantly repenting, constantly working on yourself, and you don't have faith, man. We have faith. So our family members, our friends, people that know that we're a part of this, that know, they look at us as we're a part of a cult. We're a part of a gang. Well, there's lots of gangs and cliques if you want to be technical. You go to the doctor's office, that's a big gang right there. Pharmaceuticals, those are big gangs right there. There can be so many gangs. The Ku Klux Klan, the KKK is a gang, okay? So you really want to be technical. If you're going to use your terms, Esau, use it properly. See, this shows you this devil is an intelligent dummy, okay? He's only but so smart, okay? So he would try to use big grammars and big words to make himself sound intelligent, like he know what he's saying. But truly, he don't even know what he's saying himself. He's guessing and figuring what he's talking about as he goes, okay? So we're not supposed to be afraid of our enemies and our oppressors and the wicked of our people. We're supposed to put our faith in Yahweh Shai, man. Okay? Verse 26. For the Lord shall be thy confidence and shall keep thy foot from being taken. Withhold not good from them to whom it is due when it is in the power of thine hand to do it. Say not unto thy neighbor, go and come again, and tomorrow I will give. When thou hast it by thee, devise not evil against thy neighbor, seeing he dwelleth securely by thee. Strive not with a man without cause if he had done thee no harm. Okay? So we supposed to be at peace. Yes, seek peace. You want to be at peace with your enemies and oppressors. Alright? When you're in your neighborhood and you know that they hate you, but you got to be at peace. You're in a job. You know that they hate you, but you got to be at peace. When you're at work, you know, school, anywhere that we be in Babylon, when we're going to the grocery market, anywhere, we're constantly on guard. We have uncertainty. I don't know about anybody else. I know I do. When I walk out and I'm around these enemies, I'm like, man, yo, like instantly you can feel the hate. You can feel what they're saying. You can feel what they're thinking about you. It comes off of them. And that's just having the gift of discernment. So each of us, Akim and Akawath, has special gift that Yahweh Bashim Yahushai has given us. And we're supposed to work on that, build on it. And I'm thankful to have the gift of discernment. I know it's a gift that I have, to be able to read what people, you know, saying, thinking, or feeling towards me. Read it, like I say, most of it will be true, you know. Now, I could be wrong in some areas. I could be wrong at times, but 9 times out of 10, majority of the time is true or accurate. You can feel when something's coming, when it's good, it's bad. You can feel when something's fishy, just having a spirit of discernment. Some brothers and sisters have the gift of, the prophecy. Brothers are having dreams. Some brothers are seeing visions. Okay. Some brothers even got discernment. Some brothers can cast out evil spirits. Okay. So we all got gifts. Some brothers can play music. Some brothers can sing. Some brothers and sisters can sing, play instruments, do poetry. So many, because we're such a beautiful, talented people. That's why he refers to us as the salt of the earth, man. Okay? Because we're so talented. Even the wicked of our people is talented, okay? That refuse to come back to their heritage is talented. So I'm going to finish this up too. And yeah, strive not with a man without cause to be done thee no harm. So you're not supposed to hate your brother just because you hear somebody else hates another brother or had a problem with a brother. Now you're going off of that person's opinion of the brother. You don't know this brother. You don't know that sister, or vice versa. Y'all don't know that sister or brother don't know that brother, or whatever it could be. And they're going off of what they're saying. Basically, now you're not even moving by the spirit. You're just being carnal because of what everybody's doing, or what seems popular, what seems like the thing to do, and not going justly off of what the law, we're verifying it of the will of the Heavenly Father and the Son. Are you referring it off the law, statutes, and commandments? Are you referring it off the scriptures and precepts to judge your brother and sister off? If you can't, then, hey, close your mouth, okay? Close your mouth, because let Yahweh Bashim Yahweh Shai be the truth and every man a liar, man. So we all learning as we go on. Even if you've been in here years and years, man, okay? And you got a lot of brothers that came in here for about little truth, man. And I love you, brothers, man, but like, I've been here for a little bit, and they'll come here telling you like they know more than the elders and apostles, man. And y'all going off because you the same ones talking as the brothers not doing videos, brothers not attempting to, and I've been slacking on even doing videos as much as I'm supposed to. Call it out, man. Put the devil to shame and put it all out there. So there's no, you didn't say put the devil to shame and call yourself out and everything else on their BS and put the devil to shame, man. They don't even attempt to. They don't put up no videos. You go anywhere, some of them will say like they see you, they be like all praises, glory. And I had Akim tell me this. They had some brothers that they would meet up with, and they all praises and shalom and all shalom and all blessings, and then they see them brothers imperfect and out in open, like try to say, shalom, shalom. These brothers act like what you telling them is a plague and curse, showing that you're not really rocking with the Lord. Is it really? I don't know. Is it a popularity thing? Is it because it's trending, or you only want to come to Yahweh Bashim Yahweh Shai when it fits you, when it suits you? And that's touching right there, man. That was a spirit to cut at me. I wasn't even expecting to say that, but the spirit just allowed it just to say, dang, man. Do you only want to do videos when it's beneficial? That's a cut at me, man. And whatever brother it could be. Do you only want to serve the Lord? Well, I don't know who that could be. If you're playing around with serving the Lord, I think you should always be praying and seeking Him and fasting and keeping the law, statutes, and commandments to the best, and staying in videos and staying prayed up. But if you taking time off and you just like flopped out and do everything, shoot, some guys even got tattoos, but whatever, and they come back and then they, oh man, Yahweh Hashem Yahweh Shai, man. It's like, bro, you know better. You went out there, you got a tattoo. Bro, you know better. You went out there and smashed a married woman. Oh, bro, you know better, but you went out there and, you know what I'm saying? We supposed to set examples. Now, if you make a mistake, you're supposed to learn and grow from it. But you're not supposed to be presumptuously keep doing it constantly. Verse 31. Going down. Envy thou not the oppressor, and choose none of his ways. For forward is abomination to the Lord, but his secret is with the righteous. The curse of the Lord Yahweh shines in the house of the wicked, but he blesseth the habitation of the just. Surely he scorneth the scorners, but he giveth grace unto the lowly. The wise shall inherit glory, but shame shall be the promotion of fools. Okay? So when you follow and do the will of Yahweh Bashim Yahweh Shai, he's going to promote you. Once you keep doing what his will and enduring to the end, to your last breath. Okay? Get right with Yahweh Bashim Yahweh Shai or die trying. We should all have that mindset, man. Be willing to die for the Lord. Be put to death. Be willing to give up your talents and the gifts that you had, that you know if you were to pursue it in the world, you can have it. But none of this stuff is really worth it, because it's all temporary, man. Okay? This place can't even compare to what Yahweh Bashim Yahweh Shai is about to bless his elect with, and eventually the whole nation of Israel, okay? So with that being said, Akim brothers and sisters, hey, this is part 1, and I have part 2 coming, man. Encouraging you brothers and sisters to keep being strong, keep praying, keep fasting, keep seeking the Lord, pray more, fast more, study the scriptures more, continue to yearn and hunger and thirst after righteousness, thirst after Yahweh Bashim Yahweh Shai, okay? Thirst to do will, man. Thirst to, man, just to get so deep into it, man. It's a lot deeper than we even believed and we even see. We think this is deep. Based on what it's a lot deeper than we can even imagine, bruh. So with that being said, Akim and Akawa, Shalom, Shalom, peace, love, and blessings, peace, love, and abundance. May the good Lord bless you all in your households. And with that being said, all praises, glory, and double honor to the elders and apostles and the Akim, the bishops, ministers, the deacons, all Akim of rank, and regular brothers like myself, the Akim and the Akawath, all brothers and sisters all around North America, Central America, all around the world, man. That's coming back to this remembrance and knowledge of who you are, or who is about to, man. Shalom. Hey, keep being strong, keep enduring. And with that being said, give all glory, honor, and praises to Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shai, Bahashem Rakakadash. And with that being said, Shalom, Shalom. Keep the fire burning. And remember, our pain that we're catching is not in vain. As long as we meet the Lord halfway, He'll meet us halfway.